factor in this matchup.
He also has a main deck Pacifism.
Pretty common in this list.
Gut Shot, Day of Judgment, so he's kind of all over the place with his removal suite here.
That's Guillermo Mercado, who's playing the 4-color control deck. And to my mind, this looks actually very nearly like the list that Jerry Thompson posted, except for main deck running Marrow Shards, which is shocking and awesome.
Yeah, and Andrej Selivra is another one of the LA grinders, friends with Hatch and James Gates, and actually borrowed a Snapcaster Mage from me before the tournament kicked off. So
nice. Andrej appears to be running Charles Gindy's version of this list. Yep. Charles Gindy's version running the... Oh, am I wrong? I am wrong. He does not have 2 Rune Chanters and 2 Sword of War and Peace main. He's got 4 Sword of War and Peace main. And we're getting to the game in progress.
He kept a 1-lander, if I'm not mistaken.
Nope. Turn 2, or did he just top deck that?
Yeah, he just top decked it.
Turn 3, we just have land out for both players. Turn 4, Guillermo land go, Andrej land go. These guys are playing fast. Wow. Turn 5.
Yeah, time is probably some sort of issue.
We got a Ratchet Bomb. Says go. Andrej's like, do I want a man like that? No. Planes go. No counter for Ratchet Bomb. That's not a problem if you ask me. I think that's a Shimmering Grotto, and at the end of the turn, we see a Midnight Haunting. The Ratchet Bomb is there to take care of tokens. In for 2. Guillermo takes it. No need to preemptively lose that, or to lose the Ratchet Bomb. And we see a Delver. End of the turn, I think we're going to see a Forbidden Alchemy. Alchemy, 3 mana up. Andrej's Mana Leak not looking so good. I see Geist Flame. I see a card that is not Life from the Loam, but I want to say his. But I don't know what is it.
It's got a Grudge.
Oh, okay. Ancient Grudge. What is the card he grabbed? It was the fake Life from the Loam. That's what the art looked like to me. Obviously, Life from the Loam, a legacy card. The art looked loamy. You see a Sulfur Vents. That's mana number 7. End of the turn. Andrej is thinking about nothing. Untap. I see 2 Mana Lakes in Andrej's hand. He does not even bother revealing the Delver, which is fine. That Ratchet Bomb. Oh, Marrow Shards.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Doctor. This is going to be a big... Oh, no fight at all. Yep. Just clear the table.
Oh, the humanity.
And there's a Moorland Haunt to make a 1 single spirit at the end of the turn if he wants. The power of Marrow Shards. So awesome. End of the turn, we see a Snappy into a Midnight Haunting. And if there's another Marrow Shards, that's a pretty fine answer to that whole play. Pops the Ratchet Bomb, kills the 2 spirits. Snapcaster still swings for 2. And I think we're going to see end of the turn Forbidden Alchemy again.
That is time in the round. Active player, finish your turn. You have 5 turns to finish your match. Standard open
Invisible Stalker. He says fine. Now they are going to, you heard the time called. Because of the time it takes to move the match, they are definitely going to have a couple of extra minutes here. So this is not done right here. They're not on the die where it's going to be counting turns. They've got a little bit of extra time. Forbidden Alchemy removed from the game. Three mana, right? Pristine Talisman, one of my favorite cards. When that card was printed, it went in so many decks that I built. Gains a life, 3 more mana.
That's another
timely.
Those 2 cards were heavily involved in me losing every match in the Invitational.
Timely that's funny. Timely Reinforcements brings Guillermo's life total over 20 now.
Yeah.
And his hand is not so good. Land, Oblivion Ring. Or do I have that right? Maybe there's a Ravings in there. I think there's a land Ravings Oblivion Ring. Ravings changes the equation a little bit.
Yep.
In come the unblockable creatures, the Flyer in the air, the Spirit, and the Invisible Stalker. Andrej retapping, perhaps. Not that it matters if he doesn't have a white. Still thinking about it. He wants to spend a white on something.
Yeah. Revoke existence, it looks like.
Revoke. I like that play. Pristine Talisman is a monster against this deck. It's secretly a removal spell. You don't realize it, but it is secretly a removal spell.
I'm pretty sure we're kind of past the point of no return. I mean, just with these mana leaks running in the hand and no traction, like basically any reasonable draw will.
I don't know that I agree with that. I mean, if he draws a Sword of War and piece, he can suddenly start doing a lot of damage with that Invisible Stalker. And we see an O-ring. I think you say, so what?
Well, he also has a the issue with the sword is he still has a Grudge and a Grotto. He has Grudge in his graveyard with a Grotto, so it's like that line doesn't even get anywhere.
That's fair. Looks like O-ring is going to resolve. Even a double mana leak won't stop it. Goodbye, Spirit. Gone for good. Are we going to see a main phase? Desperate Ravings? There it is.
Kind of feel like you would want a Ravings first because that Oblivion Ring is so mopey.
Goodbye, plane or island. And always you got land, and the third card is that an Elish Norn?
That appears that we just went to time.
Turn 1 of the time. Turn 0, pardon me. Andrej comes in for 1, perhaps. Leaves the Snapcaster back. He brings it all in.
Letting him trade one of the tokens for the Snapcaster Mage.
Which then can become a spirit. Guillermo takes it. I think we're going to see the arrival of Elish Norn now.
Probably into 2 mana leaks, it looks like.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Elish Norn. Mana leak that.
Ladies and gentlemen, there are 5 minutes
seem like the thing to do.
registration for the Modern Challenge at 2 o'clock. Registration is $10 or just $5 if you played in the Standard Open today.
There's a mana leak.
Registration for the Modern Challenge. This is a regular REL event.
Spends 3.
Are not required.
And mana leak number 2. Force of Will completed.
Yep. I'm pretty sure that dooms this game to be a draw.
Even a Pike is only going to do +3 damage.
Yeah.
I actually like attacking there. Because Guillermo could perhaps draw an Unburial Rites and finish him off. And there's a block.
Yep.
Takes 1. Now it's doomed for a draw period. Go. Lots of manas. Gonna see a Desperate Ravings from the yard. Pacifism in hand, I think.
Yep.
Forbidden Alchemy to the yard.
It's like a Phantasmal Image and a Pacifism.
Yep. It's a draw.
Draw.
Not the ending that these players want.
Yeah. An early draw is pretty close to a loss.